Welcome to this substantial large property here set in the heart of Ballynacally village. Walking distance here from our local community cafe, pubs, primary school and GA facilities, and just over 5 minutes drive then to Kildysert all along the Shannon Estuary Way, and just approximately less than 15 minutes back into Ennis town centre and access onto the M18 Limerick Galway motorway. The property is off-street parking here, as you can see, directly to the front of the dwelling, and has had a history of being one substantial large property in terms of residential dwelling. Was also a shop in the past, and obviously excellent potential now to modernise and refurbish here into one large dwelling here in the heart of the village. Also potential, subject to planning, to convert into potentially 2 semi-detached dwellings or a number of apartments. And as I show you going through the back, you have your outside further extension to the rear and rear garden area. So just coming here to the initial rear of the property, and you can see the fantastic exposed stone here showing the real potential, I suppose, of the dwelling, and an extension here then, so single story extension onto the rear of the property. You can see our lovely brick arches here and our lovely old stonework. The property with a connection then to, is not connected to any service at the moment, but would have had connections to our mains electricity, water scheme, and there would have been an outhouse or outside toilet here just connected into the village sewage scheme, just also here originally to the rear of the property. Just further on then we have our little courtyard garden area here initially. Again, you can see our fantastic old stone walls, and a real gem to the property here, just coming around nicely hidden, is our little enclosed garden area. So lawn area here is completely to the rear with our apple tree here as our centerpiece into our lawn area. So as you can see, our hedging here, all part of our boundary here and part of our private little garden area just here onto the rear of the property. The property itself has been vacant for a number of years, so it does require substantial refurbishment, but there is obviously substantial grants available just for renovation and further SEI grants to upgrade insulation and heating on the property. And as you see from the size here and the space to the rear, obviously excellent potential, just one fantastic large main dwelling, or indeed into a number of dwellings if required or if desired, subject to planning. So just coming to the internal here, and just to give a quick general idea on the inside of the property, which is, as you can see in our initial entrance area here, plastered walls and all very dry property, with back into the left part of the dwelling, which currently just used for storage. So would have been originally a door here and a large window as a shop area here. Apologies just on the light obviously now. Let's just give a general idea here on the condition of the property. As you see with our exposed beams here and floors overhead, and just onto the first part, or the first floor area in this part of the property, just to give a general idea on, again, our fantastic stonework, and see excellent potential here just to convert into fantastic potentially 2 bedrooms here, or a large room here, all our exposed stone and original fireplace. As you can see, original sash windows here and everything then also onto the rear of the dwelling. Also, you've got original floorboards and 2 fantastic large windows then just overlooking the front of the property onto the village, and as you can see, directly on then towards the Shannon Estuary just to the front. So just coming back downstairs, and from our main entrance hallway to the opposite side, we've got a further room, and again, as you can see, all re-plastered walls here with our solid fuel fireplace, and a further stairs then leading onto which would have been the original residential part of the dwelling. So would have been a first bedroom area, and again just overlooking onto the front of the property. So I'll give you Shannon Estuary views, as you can see, directly here just to the front. And what would have been 3 rooms then basically here on this side of the property. Just a further idea here, bathroom area and a further bedroom. So this is just to give a further internal quick general view on the property here and the potential. For further information, or indeed to arrange an appointment to view the property, please feel free here to contact the office on 065 68 40200. Thank you.